Good morning, everybody. It's Kathy. How you doing today? Thank you for joining me. I have a little something today that I want to show you, but before I do that, I thought we'd just chat a little bit. I know everybody's been busy. I've been busy too. I haven't been on hardly forever. But I saw something on YouTube. I can't remember who it was that did it. It's a short, inexpensive craft for outdoors. And outdoors right now, it's not so good here. We had a lot of rain in the last couple of weeks. It's been cold. It's been frigid in the mornings, gets a little warmer in the afternoon. It is New York, but we're hoping that things break pretty soon. Today it's a very dark, very, I don't know, just kind of a glum day. Is glum a word? Glum. Opposite of glam, I guess. What we're going to do is, this is Dollar Store. And I see you can't exactly see what I'm doing. I'm not up high enough. And I'll tell you the story behind that. I went to do a video a few weeks ago, and I couldn't get the iPad, which I use for the camera and do the videoing, on the tripod. And I tried and I tried and I couldn't get it to fit. And it usually is kind of tight. And I guess I tried one time too many, and I broke the end off of the tripod. And I have been trying to figure out ways to do one, and I haven't had a chance to either order one or get to the store. So that's where we are today. I think I need to go a little bit higher. If you excuse me for just a minute, I'm going to try something. I'm going to raise you up. I hope this works. I don't know if I'm going too high. Yep, I got to get closer to the table. Let's try this. Maybe if we move, there we go, we move the chair back a bit. You can see I've got it sitting on a box of a huge Cheez-Its, and then a little basin below that, but that won't do, so I've got to get out and get another tripod. Anyway, so this is what we're going to do. Dollar Store. These come as two for $1.25. You find them in the party section. Glue. For this project, I'm going to use Gorilla Glue. Because the glue sticks that go in your glue gun, I find out, and I have also heard from other people, that they don't hold quite as well, especially if you're using them outside. And I have a Dollar Store solar light, and you pull the orange tag off of that, and then once you put it outside, it will charge up. Oh, actually we're getting some light out of it now when I turn it. I don't know if you can see that. I took it off the stick that goes in the ground because I didn't need that for this purpose. So what we're going to do, you take one of your bowls. This one in particular, and it's what you really need, is a flat bottom. So you position it where you want it. It looks pretty good. And then take it out. Get your Gorilla Glue, if that's what you're using. This is original Gorilla Glue, and I'm not sure where it came from. I'm thinking it might have been Home Depot, because they make all different kinds. They make wood glue. So, a circle, a bit of glue into the bottom. And I'm sorry that you're not actually seeing into that. Maybe just a bit more because the you want to make sure that you don't overdo it, but that your bottom has got enough to stick to. And swish it around a bit until you get it where you want it. Check to make sure that your top doesn't have a plastic cover on it. And then we're going to let that sit for a minute, and then what we're going to do is go around the outside edge like so, and then put them like this. We're going to glue them on, and I have to admit, I haven't done this before, and I hope this isn't like what they say not to do with recipes, that if you've never tried a recipe, don't feed it to somebody, because of likes and dislikes, especially. So this is also from Dollar Store. All of it is, except for the Gorilla Glue, is a package of shower curtain rings. Now, what we're going to do with these, once I can get underneath them, I'll take my glasses off to see. Sometimes I wear my glasses to see, sometimes I take them off to see. But you know what that is. It's a matter of only needing them for distance. And I don't have bifocals. And let's see. We're only going to need one of these. And I'm sure you've guessed what we're going to do with this already. We're going to put it together. I should say, snap it in place. There it goes. You hear that little snap, then you know you're in. Now I'm going to hopefully do this without getting too much glue where I don't want it. So if you're really careful and do it slow, and make a thin line. You go around and around and around and around. What's everybody doing for Easter? Boy, that came up quick, didn't it? I believe we were going to have Easter here with my daughter and her children, my grandchildren, but it's been changed. We're going over to her house. Doesn't matter to me. It will make things easier for me, but I also like having a company, so either way is great. Now, we're going to try to measure this up. Hopefully, they did come in the same package. That doesn't mean anything, but hopefully they will match up. And this doesn't seem to be doing it too well, but I think the less I push on it, the better off I'll be. And the bottom seems to be holding pretty well. Then I probably should have done this first, but it doesn't matter really. You're going to put, I'm not going to put it on the bottom where it connected. I'm going to flip it on the other side because there's that space there and you won't get a complete seal. So, oh, let's see. Maybe I'll put it, yeah, I'll put it on both the curtain ring and a little bit on the dish itself. And then we'll go like this. And it probably won't hold yet. It's holding. Oh, yeah. No, it's not. Yes, it is. No, it's not. I'm gonna wait until the top and the bottom connect before I yeah, I'm gonna take this off and wait and just put some weight with my fingers on this. So what you can do when everything hardens up and you got your solar light inside. Now your solar light's not going to get wet. It's not going to get ruined by like mine all did along the sidewalk and around some of the bushes because of the dog. He didn't miss one. He would rip them out of the ground and run around the yard with them. I managed to save, I think, 2 out of about 24, and those I picked up and put on a bench. And that was probably a year and a half ago, and they're still lighting. So the others, he had bitten them up so bad that they had to be disposed of. He's in here somewhere, and I will bring him in to say hello. If you've seen this channel before, again, thank you for joining me. I hope you'll give me a thumbs up and subscribe because it helps the channel so much. He's a golden doodle. He is 2.5 years old. I got him when he was 6 weeks old. We've come through a lot with him, to the point where we need new furniture. He hasn't done hardly any damage lately, but early on, everybody said I give you credit because I don't know how the Sam Hill, you put up with that, you kept him, but I did, you know, and just the way it is, you do what you feel like you need to do. I have a friend who got one the same time I did and wasn't able to do it. She's in a different position now, in a different circumstance, and she's got a different dog. So, you know, it's a personal thing. So I said, whatever we go through, we've been through most of it. And I talked to other people, and they said, oh, probably 2.5 years. So within that 2.5 years, I need new furniture. He's pretty good outside. As a matter of fact, my daughter has him so that she'll say, go outside with him and say, you want to sit in a chair? Boom, he'll jump up and sit in a chair. He'll play ball with you, and he needs to run. Being a retriever, that's part of his nature. So almost every day, he will, as we say, he's on the run. He will just take off and run wherever he can in the yard. We have an electric fence to keep him from being hurt or run over, or, you know, hit by a neighbor or whatever, or getting in their yard where they don't want him. He's doing much better. He's very loving. He's very needy. I'll see if I can find him, and I'll bring him in. He can say hello. Brady, come here. What do you have? You steal something? What did you take? You're eating a napkin? Come in the kitchen. Come in here and say hello. Oh my. Come here, I'll give you a treat. Come here. Come on in. Come on in, say hello. He's addicted to these things. Get him in Sam's. And one of those jars doesn't last more than a few weeks. Come on over here and you say hello. Nobody can see you though. Can you come up here? Come up here. Come here. I will move the camera and they can see you. Right here. Here's another one. You want another one? Come over here. Come over here. You a good boy today? Yeah? All right. Yeah. It's bacon flavored, so now he needs a drink. Okay, this is doing pretty well. but it's going to need a lot longer than this to dry, and I'm probably going to have to put a little bit more on it because they don't match up that well, and I need to put a weight of some sort on it. I think that will do. But anyway, that's the idea. Then this goes on, and you can put them on a shepherd's pole and put them by a mailbox, or put them, on your sidewalk. Or this is certainly big enough where you can put on a small branch of a tree, and they can swing back and forth on the tree. Like I said, I hadn't done it before, but it looked really nice. It's like inexpensive, easy to do. As you can see, it's only taken less than 10 minutes. And there are a few other solar light, different types of crafts that we can do. I'll have to look back into, I'm going to do probably 1, 2, 3, probably 6 of these. And when I do get them positioned where I want them, I will come back on and show you them. Other than that, I guess that's going to be it for today, but thank you so much for joining me. Please give me a thumbs up and subscribe, and I will see you soon. Have a great day, and be kind to one another. It doesn't cost anything.